Um, Alright, so this is a video I want to make because, there's a lot of controversy, I think. Now, there's Friday the 13th the game, and jasonX is the one Jason that everyone wants, and everyone wants Jason in it. Now, I'm gonna tell you why they really can't put Jason. Like, they could, but they couldn't make jasonX how he's supposed to be. And I'm gonna go over why jasonX himself is the most powerful horror icon ever created. It doesn't matter who you put versus jasonX will always win. And I'm gonna go over all the details and why he's the most powerful dude in all of like horror genre history, and why it's incredible. So, okay, so let's just go over basic Jason at a start. Basic Jason, let's go over how much he can get hit from. He can take like 10 shotguns to the face and live. He literally, if he can take on 10 shotguns, no knives or any weapon you got ain't gonna do much to him. You know, I know in the Friday the 13th game, he's very dumbed down, okay? Jason in the actual movies and stuff, his actual, like, strengths, he is very hard to kill. Like, he is harder to kill than Freddy. He's harder to kill than any horror icon you can throw at me, because the amount of times he's been hit. Now, you can argue that Michael Myers never has been killed, but Michael Myers has never been shot with like 10 shotguns. Like, out of all the horror icons, the most that I've ever seen out of all the movies, the hardest that they try to kill, like, the most, like, they come out with all this firepower on Jason, as much as they try. You know, like, the amount of shotguns he's been blasted. This dude literally is insane. He takes on freaking Freddy, and Freddy freaking throws him around, throws stuff on him. He even makes him a little baby, puts his little knife in his head, and Jason's still kicking, because that's actual all damage done to Jason. And Freddy got beat. He got beat bad. I do believe Freddy did win the fight, but Jason put up a good fight. He in the fighting, Jason mostly won the fights in between and all that. He was winning most of the time and beating the crap out of Freddy. Freddy just got lucky because of his little dream world powers. But most of the time, Freddy was just getting beat to, you know, crap. Like, he wasn't touching Jason. So, after Jason goes to hell, you got jasonX, and this is where we start. Okay. In space. That's cool. Alright, now, listen to me. Alright, you can argue like Pinhead. Okay, so Jason's main strengths is he uses whatever weapon, and the amount of time he can take out one people in a room is insane. He can do it faster than Michael Myers. Michael Myers does it pretty quickly, but he's the most that does it in top speed. Within like seconds, he's just done with people. Like, he's killed like everyone on a boat within like an hour. He can do it if he wants to. Like, he works very fast on killing people in little small areas. He goes off one by one, but there has been times where he literally just swings his knife and kills 3 people with one swing. And he's literally that powerful. Okay, as a horror icon, like, he can literally kill people with one, like, a bunch of people with one swing. Okay, that's pretty impressive. Okay, there's no recollection on his, like, what he can use, and he has incredible throwing skills. Okay, I think in one of the movies I saw, he literally was like on the beach, and they were like off far in the boat, like maybe 50 feet away, and he throws the thing and still kills them. Or he was using and he even used a bow. He knows how to use a crossbow, like freaking Green Arrow. Okay, Jason is very good with being a sniper with a bow or just throwing objects, which that very well comes in handy, but he barely ever uses it. But in that one, it showed that he is very skilled in the woods, and he's smart enough to set up traps to be alerted where people are to go kill them. That's also another skill he has that most of the horror icons do not use, right? I don't see Michael Myers walking around sensing in traps, and he does have the ability of teleportation, which I will take from the games that he has actual supernatural powers. They never explain how he has them, but he has them. That's for sure. So, yeah. And his jurisdiction is only to be in freaking Crystal Lake. But even if they change the lake, there are times where he does go off on adventure. He went to Manhattan. He went to freaking on a boat to hunt. He will hunt down his prey until they are dead. That is his goal. That is his main mission. Okay, this is all basic Jason. Now we get to jasonX. Okay, you can argue Pinhead. He's got his chains, but listen, let me tell you, Jason that wouldn't even phase Jason. Chains wouldn't do jack to Jason. You understand me? Especially jasonX, because some of his body's like made of steel and metal, and it's just gonna like it wouldn't even go into him. I mean, if he can stand shotguns, like a bunch of them, what the freak are chains gonna do to Jason Voorhees? Nothing. Okay? I'm telling you, nothing. It's insane what this man can do. We only get a brief amount of time that's very short of what jasonX can really do. Okay? And I really wanted to see what he could do. But it seemed like what he could do, he was completely unstoppable. He could literally put his hand through anything, considering put it through his side of a spaceship. It made a vacuum in the space, which not to mention, apparently he can survive the vacuums of space, which is pretty impressive, might I add, to survive. And obviously he doesn't breathe, considering he was outside in space without air and just doing fine. Which means Jason doesn't breathe. See what I'm saying? Like, so, not to mention the dude that was in the armor, they were not stopping Jason. He even exploded in his spaceship, was still kicking. So he's definitely upgraded from surviving from shotguns to surviving from massive explosions in an entire spaceship, and then being in space where most people or anything would die, but he's still kicking, and he's able to control where he wants to go in space, to go towards the freaking spaceship where they're at and kill them. You see, he was literally that OP. His power was like unstoppable. He literally was able to withstand space itself. Everything in space, the explosions. It's insane, right? Now, I know what you might be thinking. Well, he went to Earth, he died. No, he did not die. He lived. I think the way they ended jasonX was saying Jason lives forever now and he kills everybody because he's the most OP Jason. He can't be defeated. I think in that brief time they were showing us that Jason can't die anymore. He's unstoppable and he can kill whoever he wants. And then he goes back down to Earth to be that Jason that never dies, and he's literally like immortal, indestructible, the most greatest horror killer of all time. You see, so if they put him in a game, they couldn't make him like that because you'd have to have a way to survive or escape. But to do jasonX right, you wouldn't escape him. He would kill you within like a second. As soon as you got near him. He's also faster than any other Jason. And did you see the speed and pace he was going in the movie? He killed 2 people within like 5 seconds in that simulator. He is so overpowerful in this movie, it is ridiculous. That's why they can't put him in the game, because they want him to be like, he is the Superman of horror icons at that point. He is the Superman. He is the Goku of the horror icon world. He is #1. He is on top as jasonX. No matter what horror icon you say, he's #1 on top as jasonX. As basic Jason, no. But if he is jasonX mode, nothing in the world of horror can stop Jason. I don't care what you got. He is literally made to be unstoppable at that point. He's made to never die or be killed. You know? And he was he hasn't even gone rage. He didn't even get mad as jasonX fully. And if he did, that it would have been over. Like, he didn't even go full Jason style yet. He didn't even get a crossbow as jasonX. You know what I'm saying? Like, the level that he just became on his power scale is absolutely mind-blowing. Like, if you analyze it and you look at it, he is literally the most powerful thing, like, ever at that point. And he's just walking around. If it wasn't for the dude in the red, which he did die, the guy in the red, I guarantee, but Jason, not to mention, survived Earth falling into Earth's atmosphere. He survived it. He is upgraded for survival from damage. So if he survived that, nothing on Earth can kill him. It doesn't matter what they got, you know? So that's why they can't put him in the game. Because the way he's too powerful. He's not a weak Jason. They would have to make it to where you literally would just win every time as Jason, because that's how he's made to be designed. Alright, so that's why, like, it'd be nice to see him in the game, but to do jasonX right, they just couldn't do it right in the game, to be honest. Like, I really wanted to place him, but now that I think about it and I've analyzed him myself, they couldn't do it right. So that's what I wanted to put out there. I might be wrong, but I think that I'm right on this personally about Jason and everything. So thank you for listening to this video. Hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. jasonX is so unstoppable, it's insane. But thanks for watching the video. Let me know in the comments below what you think. And yeah, that about does it. They talking now. What they could do is put freaking Jason's mom in there, which would be fun. You know, you trick people or something like that. It'd be cool. But anyway, thanks for watching the video, guys. If you guys enjoyed this, you guys have a wonderful day. I'm out of here. That about does it. Yeah. So I'm gonna end the video now. It's been a while. I'm back. Hope you guys, I put in perspective and maybe gave you some ideas why. And hope you agree with me. If you don't, let me know in the comments below. I don't know. Alright, that does it for me. I'm Brock Kavanaugh. Thank you for watching my video. Subscribe, like, and subscribe to my friend Thomas Azarello. He makes great content, and we are in YouTube together. So thank you for watching the video. That does it for me. I'm out of here. If you don't know what to comment, just comment, I'm Jason, and that about does it. So peace. I'm out of here. See you later. Disclaimer, I do not own any of the music or pictures in this video, and sometimes video in this video. All rights go to the makers. I don't claim any of these rights as mine.